cool.
All right, you want to try the Hank story?
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, man, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of good people in this world. Like where my dad worked, they did charity. When my mom was sick, you know, she was in the hospital for months. The whole work got together and put together this charity for me to get food, you know, and they even paid the electric bill because the electric was shut off. And my dad's best friend Hank worked there. They worked there together for years. And Hank, I remember Hank came in. He said, hey, you know, he comes home. My dad said they got the charity for you. And Hank comes over, and he got this big box of Van Damme movies. So I'm like, yo, cool, you know. I said, man, Hank, you know, where'd you get, you know, you don't gotta give me all this. And he said, oh no, the work took up a donation, you know, and to get food and that. So I said, well, for me, he said, yeah, you know, nobody's on. I said, well, all right, well, how much we got left? And he said, oh no, these were on sale. So he's like, that's a way better deal. He said, food, these you'll have for a long time. You know, after my mom passed away, my dad got ready for his retirement. You know, it's time for him to move on past the car wash. He saved up his money, and he asked me, he said, hey, you want a job at the car wash? So I said, yeah, I always wanted to work there, be just like my dad. So and I'm working there. My first day there, it's me and Hank, right? And I'm cutting through the parking lot. I'm driving a car, and I'm looking at his old classic car sitting there parked. Old El Camino with the chrome, and I'm just checking it out. I'm turning, not looking, and thump, 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 thump. I hear, and Hank's bouncing off the hood. I just see elbows and knee up by the rear view, and I stopped the car. I'm like, hey man, you all right? You know, he's like, watch where you're going. You know, he's snapping and walking away. I called my dad. Hank wouldn't even talk to me. I called my dad. I said, man, Hank won't even talk to me now. You know, I hit him with the car. I feel terrible. And my dad said, he said, it's not your fault. I remember he told me that. He said, it's not your fault. And I just thought about that for a minute. I just said, well, whose fault could it possibly be? I hit the dude with the car. I wasn't looking where I was going, Dad. He said, no. I said, no, I hit Hank all the time. My dad's hit. I said, what do you mean? They said, he turns real quick. It's called Hank in a right. If you hear somebody in the shop say, oh, Hank to right, just hit your brakes because he'll just cut right in front of the car. And, you know, I worked there for a few years, and I hit Hank a lot. I did. I hit the dude a lot. I even tried not to. I'd be trying not to hit him. So he got hit a lot. And one time, there's only one time that really stands out to me. I was in a rush. You know, they need this car right now, so I'm pulling it. Yeah, I'm flying in, and you know, Hank busts right off the windshield, man. And he's trying to shake it off, but his whole body was shaking. And I noticed his arm's not moving. It scared me. I ran into the bathroom, called my dad, said, man, I messed Hank up bad, man. I broke his arm. And my dad said, that's Hank's karma, you know. And I don't know what that karma is for, right? I said, what karma? What for? I hit him with the car. He's just walking. And he said, well, Hank used to pick up a lot of prostitutes, and he does a lot of drugs. And they said, look, it got real quiet. He said, listen, son, if it makes you feel better, Hank dropped you when you were a baby. Why would that make me feel any better? It's like now I know why school was so difficult. and then he says, he did a lot of drugs. Why are you letting this guy hold me? You know what I'm saying? The dude's picking up prostitutes. You let him hold me when I'm a baby? I don't know. I don't understand. But yeah, I think altogether, Hank's still working there too. My buddy told me he hit him, so.
That's perfect.